The Sopwith Camel was a British single-seat biplane that gained fame during World War I for its exceptional maneuverability and combat prowess. Manufactured by the Sopwith Aviation Company, it was developed in response to the emerging aerial threats posed by German aircraft, which were gaining an upper hand in the skies. The British forces required a highly maneuverable fighter capable of besting enemy aircraft in dogfights, and the Sopwith Camel was designed to meet this pressing need. The Sopwith Camel had a distinct design characterized by its humped fuselage, which housed twin Vickers machine guns, giving rise to its Camel moniker. The aircraft was predominantly constructed of wood, with fabric covering its frame. Its relatively short wings contributed to its agility, but also made it a tricky aircraft for inexperienced pilots to handle. One of the defining features of the Sopwith Camel was its rotary engine. The most common engine used in the Camel was the Clerget 9B rotary engine, which produced 130 horsepower. This allowed the Camel to reach speeds of up to 115 miles per hour and climb to altitudes over 19,000 feet, although its operational ceiling was usually lower. In terms of armament, the Sopwith Camel was significantly more formidable than many of its contemporaries. It was typically equipped with twin synchronized Vickers machine guns mounted in front of the cockpit. The synchronization gear allowed the guns to fire through the arc of the propeller, providing the pilot with more accurate aim. Additionally, some Sopwith Camels were modified to carry small bombs for ground attack missions. While there were not many formal variants of the Sopwith Camel, several alterations and adaptations were made depending on the intended role. For example, the 2F1 was a navalized version of the Camel designed for use on aircraft carriers, featuring shorter wings and an overwing Lewis gun, in addition to the twin Vickers machine guns. In combat, the Sopwith Camel proved to be a game-changer for the Allied forces. It was highly maneuverable, capable of sharp turns and rapid climbs, making it a formidable adversary in dogfights. The Camel is credited with downing more enemy aircraft than any other Allied fighter during the war. However, its challenging handling characteristics also meant that it was responsible for a considerable number of accidents among inexperienced pilots. Post-war, the Sopwith Camel continued to be used in various roles, including air races and to some extent in civilian aviation. However, it is most widely remembered and celebrated for its critical role in securing air superiority for the Allies during World War I.